A rising star silenced too soon. A transfer filled with hope, ending in heartbreak. This is the tragic story of Emiliano Sala, a humble footballer who captured hearts, only to be lost in the clouds forever. Today, we dive deep into his life, untimely death, and the lasting mark he left on the football world. Born on October 31, 1990, in the small rural town of Culolo in Santa Fe, Argentina, Emiliano Raul Sala Tafra came from modest beginnings. Football was more than a passion, it was his escape, his dream, his entire world. He played for local club San Martín de Progreso, where his determination and grit quickly stood out. Sala wasn't the flashiest player, but he had something rare, an unrelenting work ethic and a pure love for the game. At 15, his talent earned him a chance to train at Proyecto Creca, an Argentine academy with ties to French club Bordeaux. Leaving his family behind, Sala crossed continents chasing his dream. France became his second home. His professional journey began with Bordeaux in Ligue 1. He was loaned to smaller clubs like Orleans, Nyon, and Caen to gain experience. Sala's breakthrough came when he joined Nantes in 2015. At Nantes, he became a fan favorite. Over 4 seasons, Sala scored 48 goals in 133 appearances. He wasn't just scoring, he was growing. Europe was finally paying attention. And in January 2019, the Premier League came calling. Cardiff City, fighting relegation in the Premier League, signed Emiliano Sala for a club record £15 million. He was excited, texting friends that he was finally living his dream. Sala flew to Nantes to say goodbye to teammates and pack his things. But he never made it back. On the night of January 21, 2019, Sala boarded a small Piper Malibu plane piloted by David Ibbotson. The aircraft took off from Nantes, heading to Cardiff. Somewhere over the English Channel, contact was lost. Hours earlier, Sala had texted friends that the plane was falling apart. Tragically, those fears were prophetic. The plane crashed near Ordany. Days turned into weeks as fans, teammates, and his family clung to hope. On February 3, a privately funded search found the wreckage. Emiliano's body was recovered days later from the wreckage and taken to the Isle of Portland to be passed to the Dorset coroner. He was just 28 years old. Sala's body was taken back to Argentina on February 15, 2019, and his funeral was held in his hometown of Progreso the following day. Sala's cause of death was revealed through a post-mortem report that the budding star had died of head and trunk injuries. In the wake of tragedy came turmoil. A bitter legal dispute erupted between Cardiff City and Nantes over transfer payments. Cardiff questioned the legality of the deal, while Nantes demanded the fee. FIFA eventually ruled that Cardiff must pay the first installment. But the legal battles exposed deeper concerns about player transfers, private aviation, and safety protocols in football. Investigations revealed that pilot David Ibbotson was not licensed to fly at night and lacked a commercial pilot license. The aircraft was not authorized for commercial use. The crash, deemed avoidable, sparked global outrage and calls for reform. Despite the legal noise, the world never forgot the man behind the headlines. Emiliano Sala was honored across football. From Nantes to Cardiff, Argentina to England, fans paid tribute to his spirit. Nantes also retired his former number 9 jersey. He became a symbol, not just of loss, but of how fragile a footballer's life can be. His death pushed clubs to reassess travel arrangements and regulations around player welfare. In Argentina, his family created initiatives to support young athletes from underprivileged backgrounds, ensuring Sala's dream lives on in others. Emiliano Sala wasn't the most famous player, but he was the one who made people believe in hard work, in passion, in dreams, and in the cruelty of fate. May his soul rest in peace, and may his story never be forgotten. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe for more powerful football stories that deserve to be told. Thanks for watching and see you in our next video.